Operation Homefront, a nonprofit dedicated to building strong, stable, and secure military families, is getting closer to naming its Military Child of the Year. The national organization has selected 15 semifinalists from each of the military branches for the honor. It recognizes scholarship, volunteerism, leadership, and the ability to face the challenges a military family life provides. Well, one of those finalists is local 16-year-old Elissa Nott of Sparta. She's here along with the man who nominated her, retired Army Command Sergeant Major Bill Bissonette. First of all, congratulations,
Thank you very
Elissa.
much.
So what did this mean when you first got wind of it?
I was very happy to get this opportunity because if I am to win along with the other semifinalists, it will give me the opportunity to really show other military kids that even in times of hardship, because moving definitely puts a lot on your family, but you can still be actively participating in your community and your school, and you can still have great goals and achieve them.
Absolutely. I can tell from the first 5 seconds that she is a special young lady. So what made you nominate her, Bill?
Well, you know, like you said, it only took a few minutes after meeting Elissa 4 years ago to realize just what a special child she is. And when you see the amount of things that she did, the schedule that she keeps, it's almost exhausting just watching what she does, let alone when you look at the number of hours. I think during the last 12 months she's done over 800 community service hours, which is all added into the extracurricular things that she does at school as well. It's just unbelievable that she has the character to not only be resilient enough to recognize that as a military family she's going to move again, but to get involved immediately and start to do things in the community and make a difference where she lives.
Let's talk about how being in a military family has affected you.
I think it definitely has brought some hardships, like the moving. I've moved 8 times, I'm into 5 different schools, but at the same time I think it's made me just a better person because my social skills have been strengthened, because every time you have to move, you have to be that person to introduce yourself because you're the new person. It's definitely made me academically better because each school kind of has a different curricular standard, so when you move you have to quickly adjust to a new environment with your school as well. So I think it's taught me to really communicate with my teachers, being able to let them know when I'm going to be missing school with different events because of my father's job, but I think that definitely has made me a better person as a whole.
And I hear that you're hoping to carry on your family's tradition of service.
Yes, I would like to become a surface warfare officer at the Naval Academy. That's been my dream since about 8th grade. That's my motivation every day.
Now, Bill, I know you're in the Army, you come from an Army family, and I hear she might get razzed a little bit about going to a different branch.
Just a little bit, but you know, we're all one big family in the military, and it doesn't matter which service, as long as she understands that she's serving our nation. That's what's most important to all of us, is serving uniform.
And part of the reason you were interested in this is a program called Sisters Under Sail. Can you tell us about that?
Yes, Sisters Under Sail is a really unique program. It's the only all-female tall ship crew in the world. So I first did that, I think, 2 or 3 years ago, and that was in Canada, actually. So I was able to be a part of the crew. You actually get to go, you get to climb the helms, you do the actual watches, so you get very little sleep, but at the same time it's so worth it because you get the full first-hand experience of what it means to be a crew member on a tall ship.
Okay, so Bill, what comes next in this award now that she's a semifinalist?
Well, the semifinalists are then narrowed down to the finalists, and it'll be done by a board of individuals that work with Operation Homefront. They'll determine which few of the service members from each of the services are selected, and then they'll go before yet another board to determine who the winners are, and I think they'll announce that just prior to the gala in Washington, D.C.
Okay, well, best of luck. We're definitely pulling for you. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.